Hello everyone, this is Tanisha and I'm here to talk about my ankle break some more. We are on video 3 now, video 3. So we're going to talk about thoughts in the car after my ankle break, and we're going to talk about why I didn't reveal this information until now. Okay, so number one, let's see, what were my thoughts in the car? I had wrote it down in my notes on my other phone. It ain't got no power right now, so I ain't got my notes. I gotta go off of memory. So, what was I thinking in the car? So, number one, I don't know anyone that is close to me that has broken anything, okay? I don't know anyone in my family who has broken a bone or anything like that. So, I knew that I was trekking through some new waters here. Like, I didn't even know who to call. I didn't even know who to call, really. Like, I had to figure out all that stuff. I didn't even know who to call. So this is after the emergency room and all that stuff. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know bone grew back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't even know bone grew back. So I'm thinking I'm about to get a metal leg or something. I don't know, a whole metal bone. So I started researching some of those things in the car, about how bones grow back and things like that. And to my surprise, bones grow back. So that's pretty cool. Didn't know that until I broke my own bone. So, think as you will on that, but I just didn't know because I don't have any experience with that, and I don't know anyone who has broken a bone who is close to me. Not just any and everyone. I know some roller derby folks who have broken a bone, but I don't know the ins and outs of it because I never asked about it. It was not a part of my life until now. So, those were some of the things I was doing in the car. Of course, with any type of major change in your life, or you're starting something new, or you don't know what's happening, of course your girl shed a tear. I shed a tear too, but I did not stay in that type of predicament for very long. So as far as me being depressed about the situation, that was not the case. Now, was I sad? Yeah, but the main thing I was really, really disappointed, okay? I was super disappointed in the fact that some of the things that I wanted to start within those next few months could not happen. So remember the whole beginner roller derby boot camp thing that I wanted to do, like December through January, all of that was out the window. So I'm really disappointed on that. And as you know, I'm trying to start that back. I have a handful of leagues that's interested in that program. So trying to get those going now. So that was something I'm disappointed about. And then I was really disappointed that I couldn't do my big holiday giveaway that I wanted to do. Well, let me run that back. I could have did the holiday giveaway, but I was planning for the biggest holiday giveaway of the year, So, but because I did not know what type of medical bills was going to be hitting me, I had to throw that out the window as well. In fact, let me tell you how prepared I was. My plan, like, I bought a Santa suit and everything, and you know what? I'm about to go get it right now because I didn't get a chance to wear it. Because I was going to go skating down the street, singing my songs. Boom, boom, boom. I had a whole video idea, okay? I'm about to go get the Santa suit right now so y'all see it. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, this bag is from December 2022. Not that you care, but it's just like, I'm telling you, I'm really disappointed in not being able to start the beginner derby camps, and then not doing my big holiday giveaway, which I'm planning something great. Now, here's the Santa suit that I had. This was the Santa suit that I had, and I was supposed to, go on down the street skating, doing whatever in my Santa suit. This Santa suit was not worn in December. You want to know why? Because my ankle broke, and it was pointless. Okay, it was pointless. But I kept it. Anyway. So yeah, this is the receipt. For it. And it clearly says December 1st, 2022. You probably can't see it. December 1st, 2022. So I was prepping to announce the giveaway like when I came back from the roller derby cruise and teaching the clinic that I did. Didn't get a chance to do that. And then of course there was and you'll hear about this stuff later, there were some tournaments that I was trying to get ready for. I was excited about the bank track tournament. That had to get thrown out the window, right? Well, I'll just tell y'all about that later. I'm like, well, actually I could have, but anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that yet. So, there's that. And, another thing, one of the reasons why, I didn't just pop up and tell y'all, that my ankle was broke was because, like, personally, like, Tanisha, not Freight Train, not this that you see here. Tanisha Tanisha would prefer that her life is kept as normal as possible. Okay? And I know I'm speaking in the third person, but I would prefer to keep my life as normal as possible, which means, I don't necessarily need a lot of caretaking unless I really, really need some caretaking. So I didn't just come out and reveal that information because it's just like, I'm trying to be true to myself. And then I also, just because something happened, you don't have to run out and just go talk about it on social media if you're not ready to do so. So I gave myself some grace there. I definitely wanted to tell y'all for sure. Which is why, we're talking about it right now. Definitely wanted to bring this information out because, like, this is relevant to roller derby. This is relevant to people's real life, my real life. So I knew I had to get this story out there, but I definitely wanted to have some type of respect for myself and just the inner workings of my mind and how I'd rather keep things private or the same. I want my life to be as normal as possible. All right, so let's put some clarification here. So when I say I want to keep my life the same or as normal as possible, of course, ultimately it was not the same because I was not able to walk anymore. But what I mean by that is, I would like to keep my independence. That's what I'm ultimately trying to get at here. I would like to keep my independence. I can run out and get my own food. I can drive my car. I can take myself places, all that stuff. So, that's what I'm trying to say there. But when it came to like young kids and teenagers and, certain folks who just wanted to help, I go ahead and let them help me. If they want to open the door and stuff, that's all normal stuff. I'm talking about like when I was packing my car and stuff. And maybe some kids see me packing my car and they ask to help. I go ahead and let them help. Because I think that's good for them. And I think it's really nice that they are, wanting and willing to help. So I go ahead and let them help me anytime they ask. But I don't need folks all over me now. I don't need folks all over me. Because I still felt pretty capable of doing things independently on my own, despite my leg being broke. Okay, so I know you're thinking like, what's going on? You just changed outfits. Well, this is a new day, all right? I'm still editing the other video, but I wanted to take a quick pause and add 2 more things that I was thinking in the car, okay? So, I just figured I'd slap it on the back of this video because these were real life thoughts. Now, number one, the one I forgot to say on the other video after reviewing my notes was, I remember sitting back in the car, kicked back thinking, my own students took me out, okay? My own students that I try to help on a weekly, daily basis took me out. I have lots of skating students all over the place. But I was hurt. To be living the experience of my own student taking me out. I didn't get taken out at a roller derby game. I didn't get taken out under my own power. It was my own students. My own students took me out. Do you know how much that hurts? Yeah. Anyways, that was another one of those things I was thinking in the car. I was just like, man, it didn't even happen doing something cool. You know? I mean, teaching is cool, but I'm just saying, y'all know what I mean. I didn't do like an apex jump until like a 360 flip or something, then fell or something. I didn't do that. Other situation, a different situation happened. Review video 1. Review video 1 if you want to know. Well, just know I got hit in the back, knee buckled, person was on my leg, fell backwards, couldn't move the foot, ankle broke. Okay? That's the quick synopsis if you're just joining this video. Now, the other thing that I forgot to add was, it was obvious, because I tell you this, when the pandemic had first started in March 2020, I didn't know how long it was going to be, right? So after about 4 months had rolled by and nothing had started back, I was just like, man, it sure would suck to start all over again. And I tell you, the world has games. The world has games because the world literally made me start over again. Skate-wise, okay? Skate-wise. Now, it wasn't a complete start over, right? I still have the knowledge and the intelligence of how to skate, but in a way, I still have to start over, and the world just did it to you, girl. I don't know why. So, yeah, I just wanted to add those two things. I want to give a quick thanks to all the folks that were at that clinic who kept my business out the streets. You know, I really, really appreciate that. I think maybe a few of you told someone because I had got a weird message from someone, but that's fine. I truly understand. But for the rest of you that kind of kept my business out the street, I really, really appreciate it because now I'm getting that opportunity to tell my story how I want to. And yeah, again, I really just appreciate you for that. I'm thinking like, Freight Train, we could have supported you during this time. I understand. Let me tell you something. The best support that y'all have given me was just interacting with me the normal way that you always do, inviting me to games, inviting me to practices, inviting me to teach clinics. All that stuff kept my life pretty normal, and I appreciate that. So that was the best support that could have been given to me during this time, just interacting with me as normal. I really appreciate that as well. Oh, and then I'm also going to go ahead and give a shout out. I know. Just turn the video off, man. If you're not interested, turn the video off or skip a minute ahead. I also want to give a shout out to the 3 people that did notice that I was missing from social media for a while. There was about 3 people. I'm not going to name who you are, but I'm pretty sure you're seeing this video right now. There were 3 people that noticed that I was gone from social media. I was more on the Transporter Tanisha page versus Freight Train and all the other ones. But they noticed. I see y'all checking for me. Y'all checking for me, huh? I appreciate that. So shout out to those 3 people. I have received like a random text from them out of nowhere. Haven't talked to them in years, right? In years. And they text me saying, hey, I was just checking in. I noticed you haven't posted anything on social media in a while. So I was just seeing what's up. And I was just like, y'all be checking for me sometimes. I see you. I see you out there. Okay. Back to the normal video. Bye. Another thing I want to bring up to why I did not reveal this information until now is because for me to get a proper assessment of if I am ready to return to roller derby means that I want to be able to come to practice and people hit me the same, treat me the same as they normally would. So that was a good journey for me. That helped me figure out whether, you know, whether I can really play or not. You know, I've been playing since February, the end of February. I've been playing roller derby. We'll get through more of the details on that, but yeah, I've been playing roller derby since February, and like I said, for me to get the best accurate assessment of whether I can really take a hit, I need people to hit me for real, you know? I don't want anyone dialing anything back. I need everyone to come chase me down, hit me, block me as they normally would. And, you know, of course, I'm taking notes on myself with, like, pain thresholds, at least. I'm taking notes on that as those things were occurring. But like I said, we'll get into all that. And you'll see videos from that time period. But yeah, man, I honestly, I like the approach that I did. I love the approach that I did. It was very beneficial to me. I was playing roller derby as normal. People were hitting me as normal, all that. So, yeah.